PGT English KB Barpeta. Today I'll introduce you to the poem Wind from Class 9 English textbook Beehive. This poem is written by Subramania Bharti. Before going to the poem, look at these images. What have you seen? You can see some destruction caused by the strong wind. When wind blows gently or lightly, it is very pleasant to everyone. But trouble comes when it blows violently. Within a moment, big trees get uprooted, houses get broken, things get scattered everywhere. Can we stop wind from blowing violently? Of course not. Can we minimize the destruction caused by wind? Yes, why not? But how? Well, in this poem, you are going to read about that. So let us have a look at the poem and read the poem. Wind. Wind comes softly. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Don't throw down the book on the shelf. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books. You brought rain again. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. Frail crumbling houses, crumbling door, crumbling rafter, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. He won't do what you tell him. So come, let's build strong homes. Let's join the doors firmly. Practice to form the body. Make the heart steadfast. Do this, and the wind will be friends with us. The wind blows out weak fires. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. So, children, here you have found that the poet is talking to the wind. He asks the wind to come softly. He requests the wind not to break the shutters of the windows, not to scatter the papers, and also not to throw down the books on the shelf. He asks the wind to look at the destruction that it has caused all around. The poet blames the wind for making fun at the weaklings, means for causing destruction to the weak tree, weak house, and everything that is weak. Thus, the poet says that everything which is weak, like weak house, weak door, weak beams, weak wooden structure, and even the body of person fall. Everything breaks in the face of adversity. The wind god separates the strong people from the weak people as grain is separated from husk by blowing on it. Then the poet says that the wind will not inform anyone about its arrival. Similarly, bad days or misfortune come to one's life uninvited. Therefore, we should be prepared and build strong house to protect ourselves from wind. Besides, we have to make ourselves physically and mentally strong to face the challenges of life. Then, challenges will no longer be able to frighten or weaken us. They will be just like our friends. Now, let me tell you about the central idea of the poem. The wind blows out the weak fires but makes the strong fires roar and flourish. Nobody cares for the weak. Even the wind is on the side of the strong people. One must make oneself strong to become successful and overcome the challenges of life. This poem is also carrying a very beautiful message to its reader. Let us find out the message of this poem. The message is one should be mentally tough and physically strong in order to survive the hardships of life. Children, you have come across a few new and difficult words in this poem. Now let me tell you the meaning of those words. Poking fun. It means making fun. Weaklings. It means weak persons. Crumbling means falling or to cause something to break. Winnows. It means separate grain from husk by blowing on. Now, I am going to tell you the poetic devices used in this poem. What are poetic devices? Well, they are just like ornaments. As the ornaments enhance the look of a person, similarly, poets use different poetic devices to create rhythm, to enhance the meaning of the poem, or to intensify the feeling. Here, I'll tell you about 3 poetic devices used here. First one is alliteration. What does it mean? It means occurrence of the same letter or sound at the beginning of 2 or more words in succession. For example, look at the line, strong fires roar and flourish. Here you can see for sound has been repeated twice in the beginning of the word fire and flourish. Thus, this is an example of alliteration. The second poetic device here is personification. What does it mean? When we attribute human qualities to something non-human or object of nature, it is called personification. Look at the line. He won't do what you tell him. Here, the poet has used he to mean an object of nature, that is, the wind. Wind is an object of nature, but the poet does not use the word it in place. He has used the pronoun he. Thus, this is an example of personification. Next poetic device used here is repetition. Here you can see one word has been repeated many times, and that word is crumbling. Crumbling doors, crumbling wood, crumbling lives, crumbling bodies. So this is an example of repetition. Children, hope you have understood the poem. This is all for today. Thank you.